We cannot just pay the bondholders and not pay the other creditors. As a matter of fact, what we're owing other creditors is much more than what we're owing the Eurobond holders.
Welcome to I Stand for Zambia with Emmanuel. If you are joining us for the first time, kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell so that every time we post, you will be notified. To all those that have already subscribed, thank you so very much for showing us your support. God bless you.
That we engage the Eurobond holders. Remember that the default was a strategic decision. The government of Zambia is capable of paying the $42.5 million coupon. But the trouble is that we didn't have enough money to pay all the creditors. We had enough money to pay the Eurobond. But we cannot pay the Eurobond when other creditors are not being paid. And because the G20 agreed that all the countries that are indebted give them some relief, give them some suspension of payment in view of COVID, we were hoping that all the players would allow us that suspension. And because we asked the Eurobond holders to look at the matter and they said they didn't have sufficient information and they wanted more information, that's how come we said we will not pay the $42.5 million. It's not as though Zambia doesn't have the money to pay. We have the money to pay, but we have to be strategic. If we pay one creditor, we must also pay another creditor. If we're going to ask one creditor to give us a suspension of payment, we must apply the principle to all. So that's where we are. And when you ask the question, what is Cabinet doing? That's exactly what we're doing. We are re-entering negotiations with the bondholders so that all the players are treated the same. If the bondholders say no, then we also have to look for money to pay the other creditors. We cannot just pay the bondholders and not pay the other creditors. As a matter of fact, what we're owing other creditors is much more than what we're owing the Eurobond holders.
Honorable Minister, thanks for according us an opportunity to talk to you.